The biggest complaint from New Yorkers complaining to 311. Go.
311.
There's a rat.
Is that their
in
411? What's 311?
Calzone.
311's like, I have a complaint about something going on.
Oh, it's a suggestion box for the city?
Oh, like karate rat. Kung Fu New York rat.
It's like I want to tell on people, but there's not much I can
There's a
do.
stinky sewer around here.
Yeah, the cops are gonna hang up, so like...
There's all this trash in the street.
There's a bum in my apartment again.
Why is Sabaro's closed? The hours totally say
That's
should be
what it
open.
was. So that's what it was. So Sabaro's is a New York institution. No, it's not that.
Damn it.
Sabaro's.
Noise complaints.
What kind of noise?
Sex.
That's what it is. So loud sex is the biggest complaints from New Yorkers complaining to 311.
It's the city that
Really?
never sleeps, am I right? Give me 5. Give me 5.
Hey, give me 5 right now, please.
Thank you. I demand it. I need it. All right.
So New York City's non-emergency hotline has been inundated with complaints from callers who are not fans of, quote, loud sex. More than 270 sex-related complaints were called into 311 with reports of everything from backyard orgies, massive sex parties, sounds of loud, quote, ruthless
Slapping.
sex.
That kind of stuff?
Sex that's happening ruthlessly in the middle of the afternoon, and what one person described as grunts from a sexual tyrannosaurus. I mean, read it. Am I making this up?
Sexual
Holy shit!
You know, that was a storyline in Sex and the City.
Remember when we were visiting our friend at the brewery and we were walking around and there was like that couple fucking in a container home?
Explain.
So at the brewery,
Which is an artist colony in here downtown LA.
and in the back part of it, there's like these container home looking things. They're really artsy.
Oh, I know which one you're talking
And I
about.
remember us like walking in the back and he's just showing us like how cool it is. And then you just hear, We're like, oh, this is really cool here. It's pretty cool.
This place is cool.
It is an artist colony. A lot of art being made.
So one complaint was, listen, I'm a Christian woman. Please help this girl stop having loud sex before God does.
What does that even mean?
Another one,
Christians have some of the loudest sex, though.
oh, bro. So much repression.
It's no more. It's not sinful anymore when they're married. So they're like finally unleashing
Unleash the beast.
Dude, the Meyermans do that too.
the Merrimans.
They do.
That's why they get so many childrens.
Do they just get sex calls all the time because they just live on top of each other? So just everyone is just.
Yeah, maybe the buildings are so old, the walls are just mad thin.
Dude, the Merriman dudes don't get any nights off, bro. They're just fucking constant.
They're drained, huh?
Dude, Valentine's Day, those guys have heart attacks and die most of the time.
That's an observed Mormon holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most deaths on
How do they make their rounds?
You gotta lock those bitches up.
Do the girls fight over who gets first?
Yeah.
There's a pecking order, probably.
Yeah, there's a pecking order.
Do they all get along too? They all
No, hell no, but they act like they...
You gotta watch the reality TV shows of Merrimans.
We watched them. The Merrimans are fucking fascinating.
Yeah. Everyone goes, ooh, I'd have 5 wives, yeah. And I'm like, no, you don't want that.
I thought that wasn't legal anymore.
In Utah, it is.
Because all the senators
All of
are-
Utah, the entire state?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Weird.
Especially if you're fucking in the caves, which is where some of these people live.
Yeah. They have sick homes.
So orgy going on in the backyard, boobs and penises being flashed in the street. That was another call at 311.
I thought bare boobs are legal in New York City.
Only at certain
Well,
temperatures.
That's why they call it 311.
Just kidding, I don't know.
No, yeah, it's a complaint hotline. Nobody really can do anything.
So what happens when you go through? Who responds? Just like who shows up?
Underpaid people.
The old rock band, 311.
Oh,
That's the ringtone. When
Hello.
like the color of the energy.
So the most common complaint is the volume at which many of their neighbors are having sex. One Brooklyn resident told 311 that the loudness kept him up and he lost his job due to oversleeping, while a person in Queens said their neighbor was, quote, shouting loudly that he is a sexual tyrannosaurus.
Oh, like I'm a sexual tyrannosaurus. You don't get any better of a response by saying it's sex noises, right? If something's just a loud noise, does a priority go up if you can say a specific type of noise? Like
There's gunshots or something.
Or maybe they know that it's an individual now. Like, oh, it's person at room 13 versus gunshots could be anywhere in the vicinity, maybe. So they go like, hopefully send someone to room 13 to have them.
Then wouldn't you also think that like It's like, oh, it's like this person's having crazy sex noises. Maybe by the time somebody actually goes out there to investigate, it's like the sex is done.
And I feel like that's almost not as bad. Like when you say it's sex and the fucking mystery's solved, the cops are gonna take their time or whoever comes there because just people fucking.
Just give it a minute or two.
But if you're like, I don't know what's going on up there. Like when I lived in Little Toge, I lived underneath this Asian couple, and I swear to God, one night he was beating the shit out of her, and she was like screaming for her life, and you can just hear him pounding her. And I was like, my whole floor was getting out of their units, and they were like, do you think that's what it sounds like? And then everybody called the cops and shit, and they took their fucking sweet time. You know, by the time they got over there, he opened the door and just said, no, it's fine.
And then the cops were like, okay, later.
Really? They didn't go let's see the lady?
100% exactly. But I am directly below him, and I could hear her every word and everything that's happened. I'm like, dude, no, he was beating the fuck out of her. And the cop's like, no, he said it's fine, so it's fine.
Dude, my friend.
Holy shit, man.
She lives. Her and her boyfriend live in Burbank, and they heard like screaming, like a girl like screaming for fucking bloody murder. She grabs a baseball bat. Her and her boyfriend. They run up to her room, and they're knocking on the door. Hello, hello, hello. Are you okay? They come to find out that she was filming a self tape.
The audition?
Yeah, and then she posted this video and it went like viral on TikTok.
That's insane.
And she was like, "Oh my god, I thought you were gonna fucking die, bro. Like, keep it down."
Wow.
And then it became viral. It was crazy.
I did not sleep well last night because I'm staying at a hotel because I'm hanging out with you guys because I live in Vegas now.
Appreciate you.
And I'm not kidding, but through the walls, I heard. And that guy's a sexual fucking.
Be like, I'm a Tyrannosaurus sex.
That's what you sound like?
I wish.
Wow.
I'm very quiet. I don't
Do you guys like to talk loud during sex?
I do.
Like, do you like that? It's good.
Yeah. It's good. No, it's good.
You want to feel that? Yeah.
I like answering the question. I like asking the question and then answering the question.
No, you like asking rhetorical questions?
If a tree falls in the woods, is that what you like? I like it.
Whose the pussy is this one? Whose? Yours. Yeah, it's mine.
I don't wait for the yours.
Oh, you just say it yourself. This is my pussy.
Joe's like, say my name. Joe, I said it first.
Beat you to it. You're slow.
Yeah, I'm not a big talker during love.
Not a lot of dialogue, huh?
What do you? Are you a big breather? What do you do?
You crier. Are you a moaner?
I'm a mouth breather, so I go. And I have to drink water in between.
You fuck with the camelback on?
Do you talk about nutrition and shit?
Yeah.
Or you count the reps and sets?
Yeah.
Or you're take a break. Time.
2 more sets.
Hold on, 2-minute rep.
Burning so many calories right now. I'm gonna end up in a deficit, but no, just give me 5 more minutes.
Girl, today is a fucking endurance day. We doing 5x5s.
That's right. Let's get ready now.
I have a stopwatch around my wrist.
Push through.
Yeah.
That's never happened to you by accident?
No.
And they got a fucking Janet Jackson mic and shit where the headphones go and 1 and 2 and 3.
If I saw Nick in one of those Peloton commercials where he's like biking in a desert, I'd fucking love life.
I don't think I could ever do that type of shit.
Really? Why?
Like Peloton?
That's all right, guys. Let's go. Come on. Like,
I'm not really into it.
That sounded really good.
That's your natural voice, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen me teach a class? I don't talk
That's
like
exactly what you sound like.
that. I talk like you guys.
All right, warm-ups, everybody.
Because
all right, guys. Let's go.
since you have so much like martial arts habits like in your body, by an accident, have you ever countered like a passionate movement with an attack?
Sometimes, well, not like that, but sometimes Tiff is like, she
Oh, you
like
suck, man.
She likes to like grab me sometimes and like tickle me and shit. But I do get really worried that I might like flinch. And there's been times where I have like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Do you fucking knock her off the fucking couch, dude?
No, but I have to
man.
restrain her sometimes because I'm like, yo, because I'm really ticklish. I get really ticklish to the point where I'm like, I will fucking
You got
snap,
natural
yo.
jujitsu, like you would like underhook and shit?
Yeah, bro, I tell her that all the time. Like,
Hey, can you tickle him real fast? Just so we can see.
don't fucking play.
That's fast.
Don't fucking play.
See that wrist control right away.
Don't fucking play, dog.
Wrist control.
to be tickled.
Nah, I'm sweating, bro. I'm getting hot right now. Look.
But Nick is also mostly naked right now.
Dude, I keep getting hot and then cold and then hot.
If only your past opponents knew that was your weakness back when you were doing tournaments and shit.
But they all knocked him out anyway. So
When I first started,
And then tickled his cold body. Hey, this guy's not ticklish. He's also not breathing.
I still might laugh a little bit.
He's still down there.